Hi, this is Neil from SoVi Digital, and I'm going to talk a little bit about Asana, the task management software, and why we as a company are moving from Basecamp to Asana. So let's start by going to our Asana dashboard. And if you look, this is my personal project, so I'm going to go over a simple example, not go into all of our company tasks quite yet, because this is just a few tasks that you can easily see how it's laid out. The workspace is my personal project. So workspace is basically an entity. So you could have your company as a workspace, or your personal, or any other group of tasks that you want to have organized. So looking at my personal projects, you have the next level of organization called projects, and under there I have bills and miscellaneous. So you can separate your tasks by into groups. Bills, let's click that. You see I have to pay my student bills, I have to pay my credit card bill. And then if you go to miscellaneous, I have more tasks. Go fishing, go camping, get new tires, get my dog spayed, stuff like that. So looking at the actual tasks themselves, let's click one of them. Let's see, go fishing. So click that task, and then you're going to see right there, you're going to see the description of that task. You can put whatever you want in there. You can have a running conversation right here in the comments section from anybody who's part of this workspace, who has access to these things, can have a conversation about it, add comments, upload files here. You could even add subtasks here by clicking this, and then you can say buy fishing rod. Click enter, enter another subtask. You'd say go get live bait, and so on and so forth. So you have this running task list and adding subtasks. You can even assign a due date to any task, and for example, let's pick a due date for tomorrow, Friday the 19th. That'll pop up right here, so it shows that that's due tomorrow. Now let's also set a repeat date. You can set to repeat on any, you can set to repeat monthly, weekly, daily, however you really want that to work. So then let's try it weekly. So whenever I check that task off, it's going to immediately populate this task list with another task due 1 week after I check it off. So let's try that out. Boom, it pops up 1 week later, July 26th. So that's how that works. So let's undo that, what we just did there. Just click delete, and you can easily delete a task. So now that you understand the structure, let's kind of go into our company workspace to get a little more detailed. So I'm going to switch over to SoVi Digital workspace. So while it's loading up, now you see a lot more stuff because we have a lot more clients and a lot more projects. So the one difference between a regular workspace and an organization is the fact that you can have teams. Now, a team is just a group of team members who have access to all the projects within. So one team is this marketing clients team. As you see, we have 5 members of that team, and all 5 of these people have full access to all the projects they're in, from here all the way down to through these about 20 clients. And the only way you're going to be able to get access to these teams or be able to enter these teams is if you are an organization, which means if you have an @company email address. So if you register with an @company email address, you're immediately going to be plopped into your company workspace or organization, and then you're going to have the ability to create these teams. So we have 3 teams right now: marketing clients, that's a team; development clients; and SoVi network. And teams, like I said before, consisted of these projects. So let's go to one project, Hibiscus Beach Kids. It's one of our clients. And now you see this hierarchy of tasks. You see these task headings here with the colon after it. That's very easy to make. You type whatever you want. Let's make an example of writing. Type a colon, boom, it creates a task header, and then you can add tasks within that. So that's a way to keep things organized in your projects. Let's go over some other functions of Asana that we really like. one thing we like is the fact that there's no loading time at all. With Basecamp, let's switch over to Basecamp and show you why we like Asana a little bit better. Let's go to a client HH Jewels. Click that. You're actually loading a full new page. And if you want to go to your to-do list, again, you're loading a full new page. Let's go to, if you want to go see any comments on a task, you're going to have to load that page too. So you're going deeper and deeper into the site. With Asana, everything's literally on one page. There's no loading time. As you see here, you just click it and it pops up right there. You're not really changing URLs. So here you can see all of these subtasks, which makes everything very easy to understand. So within this one initial setup task, you have all these subtasks, and you can even assign a subtask to somebody else. So let's say I want Ashley to review the competitors of this client. Ashley, right there. And now she is going to get an update in her inbox saying that she needs to do this task. And then when she checks it off, I will get a notification since I was the one who assigned her this task. It's a pretty cool feature, the fact that you can assign, that you get updates on the tasks that you assigned. Within Basecamp, if you assign a task, you might never see it again. Like I never know when any progress is made on it or if somebody's even seen it. With Asana, you get updates as to when it's checked off. You get the comment updates, and it's almost like a mini email contained within Asana, this inbox system. You're getting all of these updates not only through email but in this inbox section. Another cool function we like with Asana is the fact that you can store passwords, and we were doing that in Basecamp through these messages where you would store a list of your logins if you had client logins that you needed to keep track of. So with Asana, we would just make a subheading right here, or a task header as we're calling it, and in the description type in your username and password. And now you have a running list of your usernames and passwords for that client. So whenever you need to go back and say, okay, what was that client's FTP information? You go right back to access information and find that. Let's go over some more functions. We have the ability to easily attach files. We went over that before. And also the permission system is pretty easy to use. If you have if you're part of a team here, you have full access to all the projects within that team. So if you have your internet marketing clients, all your internet marketers are going to be part of this team. And then if you have development clients, all of your programmers might be part of that team. They're all working on different types of tasks. And with the paid version of Asana, you have the ability to control that more tightly, so certain people have access to only certain projects. So with the paid version, it gets even more in-depth and easier to use. So basically, we really like Asana in that it's easy to use. Everything is on one screen. There's no loading time. It's very aesthetically pleasing. And they really do similar things. It's just the ease of use and this one dashboard. And in the end, it's really about whether people like using it, because if they don't, what's really the point of using it? And so if you want to learn more about Asana versus Basecamp, check out our blog if you're not reading this on our blog already by clicking this link right here, and learn about why SoVi Digital is making the switch to Asana. Thanks.